The former Emmerdale star, of course, robbed of her Tedward during I'm a Celebrity a couple of years back, is something of an animal champion in the real world, because you are campaigning for stray dogs, but not our stray dogs.
Yes, well, it's quite interesting when you say... It's interesting how you get into things, isn't it? And I know I saw you there last year at the Wet Nose Awards. Yeah. And I've been supporting this non-profit making company, which has been doing awards for people who do excellent things for animals in their own time, off their own back, with their own money. And each year they've done a Wet Nose Awards. My affiliation with them, Gavin and Andrea, they got me to be aware of a dog called Borco, which had got quite a lot of international fame. There he is with his little nappy on.
Why does it... Now, you're going to tell us, why does he wear a nappy? Because he was attacked?
Because the doctor who looks after him found him as a very small puppy, well, he's not far from it there, and the villagers had beaten him up, and they'd beaten him up so bad that they'd snapped his back. He took him in, and for 2 years, he's been looking after him, and I mean, it is a baby. He looks after him like a baby. He put a small piece out on YouTube or on one of these things, and he's become a little bit of a name. And presents come from America. He's got a little special bed. He's got lots of little diapers, covers, all with little hearts on and little doggy patterns on. He's got lots of toys. And he is the most delightful little thing. But recently, he was beaten up yet again by the villagers. Because, and the other dogs could get away, but of course he couldn't because of his disability. He has little wheels now, but he couldn't get back in the house because of the...
How are we supposed to help them? What do you want us to do here, or are you just highlighting the plight of...
Well, what was interesting is we then heard that the doctor was going to lose. They were trying to throw the doctor out for having this these dogs. He's got 3 dogs now. And he got the government in to say these dogs are not causing any health hazard here. But the villagers are now trying to evict the doctor. So we had a little bit of a situation there, if I have enough time to quickly tell you. We took a break from the filming to have a little bit of lunch. And one of their major newspapers over in Bulgaria turned up. This is how this position in this village has got now. And our translator went and listened, and she came back and she said, the doctor is in big trouble here. He's there trying to say that not only has he incited the village with having these dogs and causing havoc, but he is getting us over from England to decry Bulgaria and Bulgarian people.
Right, OK.
So we had a
Normally
situation...
we send Nigel Farage over to do that, don't we?
Well, exactly. So someone said, Lorraine, see what you can do. So I trundled over. I thought, I don't know what I can do. I can't even speak the language. But it's amazing how your gesticulations and who you are is very important. And I said to this lady, please, through the translator, please, we're not here to decry Bulgaria. We have problems like this in England. We've only come over because Borca is become international. We've not come over to this situation. We now realise it's obviously more than that. There's a bit of ignorance here at the village. I know Bulgaria has got some wonderful laws in place, which it has, that says you may not kill or attack dogs. But there's ignorance here. And I said, how wonderful you've turned up. How wonderful you can take up the mantle as a national newspaper, and you can put right the difficulty here, because they're not bad.
How Tedward is.
Oh,
answer the Tedward. Let's get serious. How is Tedward?
Tedward came with me to Bulgaria, slightly kept out the way because he didn't want to offend
End up in a cage being prodded,
but yeah, he's fabulous.
Good,
and I took him to cuddle at night because it was a very emotional journey.
I bet it was.
There were so many dogs, and I know dogs. You have a dog, don't you? And you know dogs are really, they want to be with humans. They are companion animals, they are. If you've never had one, get one, you will be surprised. But I never knew just how much they were desperate. They were up against going, please, me, oh, and one over the other and over the other. And then they did things like,
Oh,
I'm caught on my mic. But it's all right, it's this silly top. But I realised how much.
OK. OK. Great to have you with us this morning.
Oh, bless you.
Such
Don't
wonderful
let me
cause
talk
as
too
well to
much.
promote Wet Nose. But here's what you can expect from us this morning.